It's The Herd on ESPN Radio. Wherever you may be, thanks for making us part of your day. Baseball guys vote in the Hall of Fame, the media, overwhelmingly. Now, players can vote on it later if you don't get in, but largely it's media-controlled. And Mel Antonin, smart guy, USA Today, said Manny doesn't get his Hall of Fame vote yet, and I'm officially drunk. Over 500 home runs, 600 slugging percentage, great on-base percentage for a cleanup hitter. The most feared right-handed stick in the American League. Great clutch numbers, way better fielder than his reputation. Again, you baseball purists, phone number is 1-888-SAY-ESPN. What am I missing? I mean, to me, if he's not first ballot, Bill Mazeroski hit 260, and for a guy that batted top of the lineup, had a horrible on-base percentage, and he's in. Yeah, Maz was a good fielder. Big deal. Manny's won a lot more games with his bat than Maz did with his glove. I get to see Manny every night. Manny's incredible. He is a machine. You could just put 310, 40 homers, 100-plus RBIs, and a better fielder than you'd ever imagine. Is he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Absolutely. But it's called Hall of Fame. I think that helps him, doesn't hurt him. I think he's a total character. I think his goofy personality is another reason he's in. Oh, there's nobody in sports like him in baseball. There's not a single guy in baseball that is more feared, and for the record, didn't take steroids. His body hasn't changed a bit. He's been a moose. He's an oiled derrick with a bat. Ask yourself this. You're the Tigers, bottom of the ninth, 2 on. Who's the last Red Sox you want up? I'm a big believer in fear. I'm a big believer that fear tells you the truth. You know, Buckeye fan, USC sucks. They're the last team you want to play on the road, and you know it. Ask Michigan. Ask Illinois what it's like to go out and play in L.A. They've lost 1 game in 6 years. One of the great signs of respect is fear and hate. People hate Kobe Bryant because he owns their team. They don't boo irrelevant players, and they don't boo irrelevant teams. You know, when Purdue comes out of the tunnel, nobody cares. I mean, to me, Manny is one of maybe 3 baseball players in the sport today I would pay to watch play. A-Rod, Jeter, Manny. That's it. And by the way, also, not only does his goofy personality get him in, not only do his postseason numbers get him in, but he has owned the Yankees. And if you're a running back at Michigan and you had a great career, but you had your best games against Ohio State, that only guarantees, then you're a legend. Yes, one thing if you play football for Texas and you played well. If your 3 best games as a running back were against the Sooners, then you're a legend. Manny owns the Yankees. I mean, they are literally, I'll never forget earlier this year, this was like a 4-hour argument. Joe Girardi was the new manager. It was a big argument earlier this year, and Girardi decided to pitch to Manny instead of taking him on base. And Girardi got killed by Yankee fans in the media. Absolutely destroyed. Now, all it did was load the bases up, potentially for David Ortiz, who's no slouch. But people have so much respect for Manny in New York. Joe Girardi got killed on New York radio because he refused to walk Manny, which would give you bases loaded versus Ortiz. His numbers against the Yankees this year, 10 for 19, 3 home runs, batting .526. I mean, he's a bull. And I watch him every night. If he's not a Hall of Famer, I don't know what a Hall of Famer is. Yeah, I mean, again, these baseball writers, to me, it's like, wow. Oh, okay, you win. You win, because I don't get it.
Thanks, Colin.